This is a lesson from Getting Started with WordPress. In this lesson, we'll learn about creating new posts or articles with WordPress. Use this video as a guide and follow along on your own WordPress site. If you don't have a WordPress site yet, visit this link to find out how we will create one for you absolutely free. If you're not already at the administration panels, go to yourwebsite.com/wp-admin and log in with your username and password. To create a new post, click on Add New in the main menu or click on New Post in the admin bar. We're now looking at the Add New Post screen. Let's create our first post. Here's a place to set the title of our post. Below the title is the body of the post. This is where we write about our news, promotions, or world-changing ideas. But for this exercise, we'll just stick to something simple. These are the two most basic requirements for your post. You can also choose a post format, add categories, tags, or keywords, and set a featured image for this post. Learn more about these fields by looking at the contextual help for this page. Now we can save the post as a draft if we want to work on it later. Or we can preview how the post looks before it is published. But for now, let's publish this piece of content by clicking the Publish button. Once the post has been successfully published, you'll see a confirmation here, and now we can see the post on our website. And here we see the post that was just published. We can also see the post from the home page of our website. Congratulations! You've put something out there on your website that anybody on the internet can see. That was pretty simple, wasn't it? If you want to edit what you've published, you can click the Edit button here. You can also edit your content from the WordPress admin. In the administration area, click on Posts in the menu to see a list of posts that have been published on the site. Here's the post that we published earlier. If I move my mouse over the post, we'll see options to edit and delete the post. I can also click on the post name to edit it again. Now we can make changes to the post and click Update to save the changes. This time around, I want to show you a feature called the Visual Editor that allows you to format your post without needing to know any HTML. At the top of the post editor are two tabs to switch between the visual and HTML editor. Depending on which editor is active, we'll see different buttons in the toolbar. When initially activated, the visual editor will display a single row of buttons. Clicking this kitchen sink button reveals or hides the second row. If you've used a word processor like Microsoft Word, these buttons should be familiar to you. This button bolds the text, and this makes them italics. The Styles drop-down allows us to change the formatting of any selected text. This includes various headings and other predefined styles built into the theme. We can also format content as lists with these buttons. Another thing I want to show you is how to add links to your content. Select the text that you want to make a link and then click this button. The Insert Edit Link window appears. Type in a link address and the optional title in these two boxes. We can also choose to make the link open in a new window when clicked. We can link to existing content with this drop-down. Click Add Link, and the selected text is now a link. So far, it's been pretty easy to create and format our content. When we use the visual editor, WordPress will automatically turn our formatting into HTML code. You can see this code when you switch to the HTML editor. And now you see how easy it is to create content with WordPress. You can definitely get by without needing to learn HTML. Spend some time exploring and experimenting with the formatting. If you make any mistakes, use this button to remove your formatting or simply delete it and start over. Remember that you need to publish your posts or update them to save your changes. Finally, The visual editor now comes with a new distraction-free writing mode. Click this button and the right screen will fade away to a minimalist style post editor. After a few seconds, even the toolbar and borders fade away, allowing you to fully focus on creating content. Move your mouse and the toolbar will reappear. If you like keyboard shortcuts, there are lots of them for you to fly through your writing in the distraction-free editor. You can then save or update your work, and then return to the normal post screen to publish. I hope you found this lesson useful. We provide additional content and a support forum to registered members of click2launch.net. Sign up for a free membership by visiting this link.